Everything I said about this yesterday has come 100% true. Like I said, guys, just follow my stuff and you will not be led astray. I will take responsibility whenever I'm wrong about a subject, but 9 times out of 10, hate to toot my own horn. That's a lie. I totally love to toot my own horn, especially when I'm right, because guess what? I'm trying to help you guys navigate life as best as I have the ability to and the best that I can assess the current situations. And this is just simple pattern recognition. When you've been around these toxic types enough, you can spot them from a mile away. Britney Spears, she checks every single box. Okay, so this one, like I said, from a mile away, you can spot this one coming from 100 miles, from 1,000 miles away, from half a way around the world. You knew that this train wreck was coming. Just didn't quite realize it was going to be this intensive. Sam Asghari. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this dude's name right, but I better put some respect on his name because holy, it's getting tough out here. Speaks out after filing for divorce from Britney Spears. Shit happens. Yeah, that's good on him, and it also shows that, yeah, man, as a guy, you can be going through absolute hell, but nobody's gonna care about it. And you just gotta have the stiff upper lip. Asghari has broken his silence following news of his divorce from pop star Britney Spears. After 6 years of love and commitment to each other, my wife and I have decided to end our journey together, Family Business star wrote via his Instagram story Thursday. We will hold on to the love and respect we had for each other, and I wish her the best always, he continued, adding casually, shit happens. Asghari noted that asking for privacy seems ridiculous. So does a dictionary. So he is asking for everyone, including media, to be kind and thoughtful. Interesting, given the additional leaks that we're seeing here. But yeah, of course, man. Like, this is the statement that you put out there that'll obviously be run back in court documents saying, see, he didn't actually have any concerns. But then at the same time, he just wanted to keep it cordial in public, and he wanted to deal with the stuff behind the scenes. Asghari filed for divorce from Spears Wednesday, just hours after Page 6 confirmed. Oh, okay, cool. So after I recorded my video for Thursday, spoilers, and that's how that one went down. And this one's also getting recorded on Thursday, so if anything drops on Friday, we'll catch up with it when we have the opportunity to. Confirmed that the duo was headed for Splitsville following a 1-year marriage. TMZ reported on August 16th that there was trouble in paradise after the estranged couple, third time's the charm, followed cheating rumors. But there's also something else, which we'll get to as well. But yeah, man, she's been a trouble for a long time, but this dude out here, well, he kind of needed the help, and is another reason why you don't ever let a woman, especially a woman with this many red flags, ever have the upper hand in a relationship. Insiders claimed Asghari, 29, confronted the circus singer, how apropos, 41. Terrible age gap. Oh my God. The other way around, totally fine. But this way, doesn't end well. About the allegations about a week ago, leading to a heated argument and the actor moving out of their shared home. So yeah, 6 years. 6 years, everything was great and wonderful and fantastic. We were married for a year and all things broke loose. Yeah, I don't really know about that. I think somebody was trying to secure the bag. Just saying. It's only a matter of time before Sam files for divorce, one insider told the outlet. Yeah, we've seen that. It's unlikely that Asghari will walk away from the divorce with much of Spears' assets after he willingly signed a prenup. Exactly. This dude just wanted to get it across the finish line, get his papers so that he could move on, realizing that, oh, I'm 29. I look like this. She's 41. This is the best that she's ever going to look again. So now we move on to the additional, far more quote unquote toxic stuff. And yeah, this is the stuff that's never, ever going to get talked about. And even if it does, is it going to be taken seriously? Well, by the people that want to take it seriously, and by the people that just want to brush it aside, is just, why doesn't you just man up? Oh my God, like a real man would be able to take a beating. Like, I'm sorry, what? Is that what we're trying to gloss away here? Because it really seems like there's some valid concerns here, and this guy was putting up with a hell of a lot of shit. See Amber Heard, Johnny Depp running this stuff back. But this one, it's kind of weird because all of those feminists that are out there that think that, oh, the construct of marriage and, oh, the toxic relationship that goes on there, how there's a definite power imbalance and a man can just mercilessly beat his wife and there's nothing that she could do about it. Flip reverse that and Nobody's talking about this at all. Britney Spears' estranged husband, Sam Asghari, breaks his silence on divorce as he declares shit happens and says they still have love for each other, blah, 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 despite his black eye, and claims she cheated on him with the housekeeper. Yeah. But then when you also run back his story, well, you can see there's another parallel to another story that's out there. And thank God this guy at least had the wherewithal to go, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and try my luck elsewhere because I'm tired of getting beat on like a fucking piñata. Because what would be the allegations? Okay, she's out there laying the smackdown on somebody who has about, like 8 to 10 inches of height on her. Obviously, he's totally cut up, and not in a homosexual sense. Am I just touting his accomplishments? We're just stating facts here. If this guy wanted to return equal and proportional force, well, she would be running around going, oops, I did it again, because she would have ended up forgetting her past decade of life. Let's go with this. Insiders on Thursday told TMZ that Asghari had suspected the Grammy-winning singer had cheated on him with a staffer at the Southern California home they shared, and the footage shot on the property implicates Spears in being unfaithful. Oh, interesting. So yeah, that's a statement. I guess shit happens, asking for privacy, blah, 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 all that shit. Asghari was suspicious of the womanizer vocalist described by sources as being in a fragile and hypersexualized state. You don't fucking say. We could see that, and everybody was going, bro, it's not a good look for you. It's really not great. But then also realizing that who has every single upper hand in that relationship? Oh, right. That's why, guys, legitimately, for as bad as it is for Sam, and thank God he got out of this one, you can learn from this. When women have the upper hand in relationships, when they have the power, when they have more clout than you, when they control the bag, they are terrible fucking people. Spears' alleged behavior was described by a source to the outlet as risky to her own safety, and that her infidelity was what pursued Asghari to move forward in his divorce filing. The latest update comes amid reports the toxic singer, 41, got physical with Asghari several times and once gave him a black eye as he slept. Sorry, what? Yeah, because there's actual pictures of his injuries, unlike the fictitious makeup smears that Amber Heard had. Asghari reportedly told friends that the pop princess would attack him during their 7 years together. Fantastic, sources told TMZ, adding that there were numerous fights where the security had to step in between the pair. Sounds familiar. The model was reportedly left stunned after his then-wife started punching him when he was sleeping in their bed. He was pictured with bruises on his arm and face earlier this year. The sources say that dates coincide with the alleged attacks. Oh. Sources claim that Asghari was concerned with the toxic star's fascination with knives. Yo, okay, because I got a corollary pulled up, and that one is, oh my God, does that fit like a glove? I was going to make an OJ reference, but it doesn't really fit, but it fits with the other one. Which were littered across the singer's $11.8 million home in Thousand Oaks, California. Oh, wonderful. But no, it was the conservatorship that broke her. Sure thing. One told TMZ that Britney was paranoid someone was going to get her and she needed knives as protection. She also had armed security guards, so yeah, interesting. Star is also accused of flying off the handle at the smallest things, which left Asghari terrified. Again, just flip the sexes in this one, okay? If you think that this is just nothing. No. He could, obviously, he could just man up if it was that tough for her. Or that tough for him, right? The latest details of the split come after the Daily Mail revealed that their relationship had descended into a dark and desperate state in the final weeks of their union. Sources reveal how Asghari thought he could save her. Oh my God. See, this is what happens, man. When you are not RP aware, you think that you can be Captain Save-A-Ho. Like this guy, okay? Obviously, they were together for, 6 years. He is an Iranian immigrant, and he went through a monumental change during their relationship. She had all the time. She was going to be her little boy toy. You take a look at her litany of flings throughout the years. Most attractive guy, pause, that she has ever been with. And yeah, once the novelty of that wore off, well, now she just descends into her old trailer park antics and starts throwing stuff at him, threatening to cut him up, beating the piss out of him, knowing that no repercussions are going to happen to her. She's a sympathetic figure. She got out of a decades-long conservatorship. She is one of the icons of pop music. Nobody's going to take your fucking side. You're just a dirty Middle Easterner that I saved from poverty. I would imagine that's probably not too dissimilar to many of the conversations that were probably screamed screamed at Sam, realizing that I'm kind of fucked by this situation. If I don't stick around, it's like, I can kind of weather a beating every once in a while. And once I get my papers, then I guess we can try to maneuver our way out. And yeah, she had an ironclad prenup. I'm not going to get a whole hell of a lot, but hey, it's better than being stuck in Iran, you know? Asghari cited irreconcilable differences, there we go, when he filed for divorce from the singer, as sources claim that he felt he couldn't leave Spears alone. Oh yeah, going back to the Captain Save-A-Ho complex, him being from Iran, realizing that, well, oh shit, that's Britney Spears, like the famous chick, Britney Spears, and she wants me? Oh my god, you would have thought that he was Charlie biting into a Wonka bar, realizing that there's a golden ticket into it. Oh my god, I'm set for life. This is the baddest bitch I'm ever going to get. I am tired of everybody that I'm trying to take to bed, having to fish all the sand out of their eyes, and everybody smells like fucking camel. Oh, it's going to be great. I'm going to be able to go to California. This is going to be fucking wonderful. Until he gets there and realizes that, God, there's only so much that I can put up with. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, you're fucking the pool boy. That is super haram. I gotta go. I fucking gotta go. Don't care. Anything's better than being treated like this. According to the court documents, Asghari is asking for a multi-million dollars in spousal support and to cover his attorney fees. Turnabout's fucking fair play, bitch, especially if you're beating the brakes off of him. Asghari's lawyer, Neil Hirsch, said that the finances need to be determined, despite the couple having an ironclad prenup. But I would imagine there are probably certain provisions that are in there that also involve, certain affordances. That's not the proper word. That doesn't sound like the proper word. Allocations, if there were any allegations of domestic abuse. Probably thinking that Britney would put that in there just in case Sam decided to start throwing bows. But guess what? Prenup stated that he was entitled to $1 million for every 2 years. Now, is that relationship in totality? Maybe. Okay, of their marriage. Okay, it is with the marriage with a cap of $10 million after 15 years. Okay. He has also allegedly waived any claims to Britney's music collection. Hey, good on him. He's just like, can I just get a little nest egg so I can get the fuck away from you, a crazy broad? And his name is not listed on the deeds of their shared home. Yeah, exactly. This guy was just happy to get the fuck out of the middle of nowhere. Spears raised eyebrows on Sunday when she posted a bizarre video of herself dancing on a stripper pole in a skimpy leopard print lingerie after the news of their breakup became public. It's in the article right here, as this video will eventually be going on YouTube. I don't know necessarily if that violates terms of service or not, because it's, I think my shirt right here has more material than her actually, I'm pretty much certain that it has more material than her entire bikini does, and she goes spread eagle multiple times over. If you want to find it, you sick fucks, you certainly can. It'll be in the article. Go for it and take a look yourself. Somebody used to think that Britney Spears was pretty fucking attractive way back in the cut. How the mighty have fallen. We can go with that. In since deleted video, the hitmaker was dancing in a raunchy clip to 9 Inch Nails' X-rated song Closer. What the fuck? Normally, if you're going to be a stripper, you got what? Cherry Pie? Maybe Dr. Feelgood. I thought that was just, the bog standard stripper songs. But 9 Inch Nails, huh? And you scream for help any louder. Her ring-free hand was displayed as they steered the wheel of her luxury vehicle winding down the road near Thousand Oaks home. So yeah, she really seemed like she didn't really give that much of a fuck about this. But here's what everybody's talking about right now, at least in the articles that we've looked at. Okay, leaving Sam with a black eye and bruises. You can kind of see him in this picture right here. See if it'll go ahead and enlarge appropriately. Yeah, you can kind of tell. You can kind of see a bruise that's right there. Kind of looks like a bite mark, if I'm being completely honest. And again, you can take a look at a closer version of these pictures with links to the articles. Will be in the description as well. And there he is, without a shirt on. I don't know. Maybe there's supposed to be a bruise on the anterior head of his deltoid right there or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to see right there. I guess more or less looking at the black eye right there. But the bruises, yeah, when the paparazzi tried to ask the model about the bruises, he tried to play them off. So yeah, man, learning more about this guy's past, learning more about the situations that he was in, looking at all of the pictures now with that information in mind, yeah, that's just somebody trying to placate their abuser, okay? Trying to lavish and lump a whole bunch of attention on them in order to try to quell the beast and stem the rage for a minute. I feel exceedingly bad for this dude because who knows, man? Who knows how often he was getting the fucking brakes beat off of him or not. He was sold a dream. He was absolutely sold a dream, but Coupled with the, like as TMZ pointed out earlier, and we've seen as well, that Britney having a fascination with knives, it really, really, really harkens back to Courtney Clenney. You remember that situation where, yeah, she also had the upper hand in a relationship, and she managed to, in self-defense, fling a knife at her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli. His nickname's Toby, but she was incredibly abusive behind the scenes. Multiple accounts from different people and from authorities as well that they needed to be separated because she would go into a feral state and start attacking her OnlyFans manager. Yeah, like I said, man, very creepy parallels that I seen in this one right here. And again, why did this guy always look like he was just hovering around her, being happy to be in that situation? The hottest piece of ass that he'd ever had. Him also learning about his situation. Yeah, he was definitely stuck behind the 8 ball. He had sick family members. She was raking in a whole bunch of money. He wasn't really popping like that as a crypto trader. Ended up helping her with her social media and OnlyFans career. What happens when you hook up with these clouded up chicks who just have easy fucking money? They have zero responsibility. Their lives have been played on easy mode up to that point, and they think that they can do no wrong all the way up to and including ending somebody's life. Shout out to Sam for realizing that, yeah, this is probably not going to end well. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Or rather heeding the lessons that Toby didn't learn when accusations also of Courtney cheating on him as well. And also, yeah, another L for Christian, Toby, for not looking at his past when she was also the chick that ended up breaking the jaw of one-time Mr. Olympian Sean Roden, and that ended up killed his career. So yeah, this is why I say vet your women for the love of God. It may or may not, actually it most certainly will end up saving your life, either in a financial sense or in a corporeal sense. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.